Reach, I don't even believe in this theory, but you gotta evolve. Whoa. You gotta evolve, bro. No. I'm not racist.
Mind you, he's a white dude saying that racist ass shit. I could assure you he's never been around a black person a day in his life. What up, YouTube? Not long after I got through editing the Fresh and Fit video where they responded to Auburn Preach, just not too long ago, Auburn Preach uploaded their response. So I'm going to take a listen to what they had to say and kind of give my thoughts and opinion on what's going on.
Today's topic, I guess Fresh and Fit ended our career with last night's live stream.
Yeah. I think we're the first ones really calling them out at this point. They've been lying to y'all for years, and they're dumb fans in the back. Oh, fresh and fraud. Yo, Prince is like a. It looks like a.
You should see him build momentum. What the?
Yo, every time this thing, I got a problem with you.
Imagine them. Yo.
Nigga looks like a monkey. Preacher's over there looking like Magilla Gorilla and Donkey Kong having a baby. Like, Prince like uses his head.
Yeah, they definitely were being racist as hell during that video. I forgot to add that part in there. But I didn't want to include none of the shit that they was talking about in terms of the shit talking. I thought it was very immature on their part, but let's keep going.
Look at
Yeah. Well, Reach, stop, Reach, listen to me.
that these dudes.
It just goes to show how immature Fresh and Fit is. Like, Myron, you're 40. I have to reiterate that. You're 40, act like it.
Have been talking shit for years. And I think the thing is that they've been kind of coasting on is you got to fight fire with fire.
And we're going to be nice guys. We're going to toss your salad at them. Bro, no.
We got some accessories here. Okay. I got some apples and peaches here, as y'all can see. Okay. Some grapefruit.
Yeah.
Then we also
apples
got
and peaches.
some milk as well.
Have you seen how Reach goes clubbing? He clubs the bitch over there like a fucking caveman. Yo, Reach, I don't even believe in this theory, but you gotta evolve. Whoa. You gotta evolve, bro. No. I'm not racist.
Mind you, he's a white dude saying that racist ass shit. I could assure you he's never been around a black person a day in his life.
Racist. I'm half black.
Wow, man. Welcome to Fresh and Fit. Yo, we don't give a fuck.
But if you guys didn't understand the stereotype, it's that black people are not evolved. And so he's saying Preach is an unevolved black person, essentially doing.
Yo, Reach, you look like
In the islands, we say Banabati man. Straight.
Do you boo boo? Do you boo boo? Oh yeah. I fucking Preach.
This was another part of it too. Like, this is a dance, and you're trying to, own Preach for dancing. That was so idiotic. I never understood that. And childish.
We're those for fun. I'm a fucking retard. Let me talk shit on the internet. I'll free you. I got a problem with you.
Yo, that nigga call me Goofy? Look at you, bro. You're Goofy.
any man that can boogie is a homosexual.
Bro, you are a fucking
I don't understand this. I really don't understand. You're trying to make fun of them for dancing. This is peak insanity.
Nigga puts on the song, Lady Gaga. You can't dance. Gonna be okay. These niggas are close to me. Gonna be okay. What the fuck is going on? Welcome. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Wait,
Yeah, he's chewing his Ethernet. Hey, Reach. Yo, Reach, you're overdosing on the warrior gene, bro. Fat ugly white.
Wow.
I need to get the.
That's in my language too, actually.
Seatbelt. Wait. See, you need to put on a seatbelt.
Stop. Reach, I could KO you, but don't fucking throw that spear. These are disgusting animals. That's why they look like animals. These guys are fucking animals, bro.
Like, yeah. If it wasn't on the nose that this white dude is racist, he's racist as fuck. Like, bro.
Dude, he fucking runs with all fours like a fucking animal.
Okay. I don't know what in Clayton Bigsby you guys were thinking. Okay.
Uncle Ruckus, no relations.
I don't know how you guys did it, but you guys made a more embarrassing response than H2H3 by like a long mile.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
crazy. That is crazy.
They don't even know. I don't think they're smart enough to understand what they just did. They're not smart enough.
I think they know that they have negative feelings about black people.
No, I don't think they do. So to them, they don't. I don't think they even comprehend that.
I disagree. I think some people just got anti-black sentiments and they just don't want to acknowledge it. Just because you don't want to acknowledge it doesn't mean you don't know it's there. That's like, you know, you got a mess under the table, bitch. Just because you didn't look, don't mean you don't know it's there.
What you're saying?
You got a white dude coming on talking about spear chucking, like using every racist trope I'd ever heard from a white in regards to black people.
Mm-hmm.
You're out here making monkey noises about a black person. I mean, you could just drop the hard N-E-E-R on the N-word because it's the same shit.
Might as well. Spear chucking, that's messed up. But whatever.
Even the warrior gene. They're basically trying to say black people are animals.
I understand.
He's using scientific language.
You already said that.
Yeah.
You already said that. Yeah. And you enabled that fucking goober to say that.
Watching them run around and do these kinds of poses for 30 minutes, I'm like, okay, I guess this is just how high-value men act in the privacy of their home.
Yes.
When they're mad about something, they don't make business moves, they don't do things strategically, they just run around like monkeys.
They make monkeys. That's a high value.
That's a high-value man.
That's a high value.
This guy's apparently now the new leader of the Red Pill.
Yes.
Okay? And this is what he's like
That's high value.
on camera. Imagine behind closed doors. So I'm just saying.
I mean, monkey noise and put a wig on and parade around.
I've known many great leaders. I don't think I've ever seen one.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That white dude would not act like that around another black person. I'm sorry. Like, he would not do that. Because where I'm from, he knows what would happen to him. It would not end well if that white guy was acting like that around black folks. I know.
One act as embarrassing as him.
Bro, you are a fucking homo.
That's a rebuttal. You do contemporary dance, therefore you're gay. That's Abba does salsa, so that's it.
Imagine doing a dance with women where you go out to a place and you dance with women pretty much the entire evening, and that's gay.
And you know what's crazy? It's bad enough that there's like these long lists that you see on Twitter of some women that go around saying, okay, this is what men can't do or will consider it gay. But when it's done by a fellow man, that's insane. Peak insanity. Not gonna lie, side note, when I do get married, I would love it if I could learn some salsa dancing myself.
Six dudes in there. 6 dudes in there doing monkey noises and laughing and high-fiving each other. And to you, the apex of masculinity is you chilling with a bunch of dudes high-fiving each other in a room. Well, meanwhile, we dancing with girls and that's what makes us gay. That's how you think? That's your logic?
Insanity.
I think they
Insanity.
mention that because they think it hurts us or they would hurt our fan base. But if you're secure in who you are and your masculinity, it doesn't bother you whether someone calls you gay or not.
Nope.
It's never bothered me. Because 1, I know I'm straight. 2, I don't need to project that outward. I don't care if you think I'm straight or not. Because I'm not trying to fuck you. Who cares? Why would I care what random men think about my sexuality? Sometimes I think it's funny because in the black community, they're like so obsessed with not seeming gay that they'll be like, pause. Even I like to play into that because it's just funny to me to like be like, oh, that, right? It's a caricature of a character. But if you ask me like, oh, Ab, are you gay? I'm like, do you think so? Sure, whatever. I really don't give a fuck. That has never been something that bothered me. But anyways, As for all the whole racist tirade,
It is what it is. I mean,
it is what it is. I'm just saying, if a white person had said even half this shit on their own podcast, that shit would never fly.
but a white person did.
A white person can never get away with coming up here. And let me also say this. It's not better because it comes from a black person.
No, it's not better.
In fact, I think sometimes it's even worse.
Uncle Ruckus, no
Because under the
relation.
veil of like, this is somehow acceptable, we're perpetuating and thinking it's acceptable to refer to black people as monkeys. Even if an Asian person wants to come out here and do braided eyes and going ching ching, I don't think that's acceptable either. It's not because you belong to a group that all of a sudden all your incredibly racist actions, like, I don't think YouTube would ever allow people to get up here and call other black people, whether it's a black person or not, that N-word with a hard ER. Right? Why? Because we all recognize even if it comes from a black person, that shit's still wrong. So there's just a bunch of weird stuff that's happening here. But y'all roll how y'all want to roll. If that's the kind of heat that you want to rig on yourselves, go right ahead. So there's really not, you go watch it yourself so you guys can go make your own judgments. But this is the only part that I thought was worth addressing because I think there might be a bit of a misunderstanding, but let's play it.
Wow,
Then
bro.
he makes this accusation right here.
My other boys.
Here we go.
You won't fuck me, then you can't get on the platform. So wait, you want to bang a girl who just wants to come on the platform for clout? And you think that's burning desire?
But he doesn't show y'all the entire conversation of her talking shit for hours on hours on hours on hours to me.
I want you guys to pause right at that moment. He initiates contact with her, suggests a collab. He asks her multiple times if she's single or married. She's thinking, oh, she's being invited to be on a dating show to talk about dating. She finally says, like, okay, yeah, after the third time he asks, like, oh, or second time. It's like, yeah, you know.
It's crazy how Myron just tried to ease past that and just think, oh, blah, 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 blah. No, just ignore what I said and just watch me do as I do.
What, I am single. And he's like, perfect. Well, listen, I don't collab with people who I'm platonic with. Out of nowhere. It's in the text messages. And she says, what do you mean? She's like, well, we're not just going to be just friends if you want to collab. You are doing sex for a time on the podcast, which is what we initially said. So I don't know why he showed this conversation as if I'm lying about what happened.
Then I respond, I'm just being honest and stand by. I'm not collaborating with you unless we fuck. Why do I say that? Because you guys say, oh, yo, Byron, let it go, let it go. Would y'all let it go if someone said some bullshit like this about you on a big ass podcast with 4 million subscribers?
Fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a...
Wait, what?
Like,
whoa. Hold on.
This clip is taken out of context. You guys can go watch on the No Jumper podcast. Don't take my word for it. At some point, Adam asked me, like, yo, you guys could totally be friends again or whatever. I'm like, I ain't fucking with people like that. I don't want to be with people who harm their communities. I don't want to be involved with people who are like, I give an example of somebody I wouldn't want to be associated. One of them was a another one was someone who goes around stealing from people. Okay? You can see right now DJ Envy getting in trouble because the person he associated with goes around stealing from his community. I don't want to be associated with people who go harm folks from my area. The same way I don't want to be associated with a podcast like this that I think is harmful. That's it. Because if you guys notice, whenever the allegations came out, well, I don't remember when it was, he did a live stream about it. It came out after I did this interview. So I didn't even know about that stuff. And also, if I hated you guys so much and I want to take you down so badly, why wouldn't I ever mention that kind of thing on our videos? Why wouldn't I make, yo, Myron, he goes around. I've never done that. I've never made a video like that. I've never said it in a single YouTube video that we do ourselves. Okay? But in this offhand comment where I'm talking about not being associated with people who harm their communities, and I use an example point, you think that's directly you. And look, I can understand. Probably with everything going on and hearing that from me, I can understand why you could take it that way. But it's not what I meant. Nor, if you look at the greater context of everything I've said about this whole ordeal, it's never been something I've said. So let me be clear. I don't know if this guy is. I've never alleged that he is. And that's not my position today.
We're actually defending on that, so we defended him on that. So
yeah,
it would be stupid to call him one thing and defend him on the same thing. So yeah,
he's saying it's political. He's saying we're doing it for political reasons.
Sure,
which is
sure.
You can believe that.
Whatever.
You're gonna believe whatever you want to believe, and I think that's partially my fault because of the way I left the door open with not being abundantly clear. Yeah, honestly, guys, it wasn't even entertaining. And
it wasn't. It was sad.
Like, do we really want to do like a whole thing where we roast every point? It's not worth it.
No, that's what we're doing this for. We're doing that for people that are not smart enough to comprehend, not smart enough to have a conversation. It's like, it's okay, man. That was your retort to whatever the hell we said, everything that we said, that was you replying. The monkey noises.
And I also think it's just really wild that you that comfortable letting some white dude call you the N-word all the time. I know for a fact he's comfortable with most of the people he associates in the red pill calling him the N-word, but yeah, no. That's how you
Fine.
roll.
That's how they roll.
That's how you roll.
Yeah, it
Couldn't
is.
be me. Anything else?
Nah.
As Haitian, we don't claim him, bro.
Oh God, we don't claim you.
No, hold on.
Oh, is it one more thing?
Hey yo, preach. Cunha, upa haitian.
Oh shit!
And I'm from North Miami, little Haiti. What the fuck you talking about? Vin balo, ma fait bâton. Oui.
Mes amis créole ou tellement caca, mes amis mon cher, men accent pas bon, et syntaxe lan pas bon. Vieux ti créole nan ba men, ti créole lan krasé mon cher. Il senti imalou. Imaya.
Let's go.
Mpare sempre mka pale mieux que vous.
Oh. Hey, I like how they did that. I like how they ended that right there. That's fire. Honestly, I love that last bit, how they ended the video, responding to one of their guys, their producer in Haitian Creole. I don't know what he said. I don't really speak Haitian or Creole, but anyone who does speak Haitian or Creole, please translate what he said in the comments below. Till next time, it's my H-Dog here, and I'm out. Peace.